Captain Kesri Singh, who was the pilot of that plane that made the emergency landing, is joining us live on Republic this morning. Captain Singh, good morning and thank you for speaking to Republic TV. We've been reading reports. In fact, when those pictures came in a little after 9 p.m. last evening, we were all praying once, when we heard that there was, the emergency protocols that had kicked in, we were hoping and praying that a safe landing would happen, and it did. Why don't you tell our viewers, when did you get to know that the wheel had fallen off and what happened after that?
Yeah, we were on a medical flight from Nagpur to Mumbai, and at around 90 nautical miles away from Nagpur, we have been called by ATC Nagpur that we found something on runway. Are you okay? Your operations? I said we checked everything, and we found everything. Operation, everything was good. Then we requested Nagpur ATC to give us some more information about the item which they found on the runway. And after 15 or 20 minutes, they said we found a wheel on the runway. So it's quite unusual, basically. I never, in my entire aviation career, I never heard something like a wheel is coming out of the plane. So I was not sure. But at that time I requested them to just send the picture to my company, just to reassure that the wheel belongs to this airplane only. Then we lost contact with Nagpur, and then Mumbai, we came in contact with Mumbai, and then we advised them that we'll be doing a low pass, so that they can just see and reconfirm us that whether its wheel has gone. So we made a low pass at around 200 feet, and then ATC Mumbai, they reconfirmed that yes, your port wheel, that your left main undercarriage wheel is not there. Then we decided that because patient was there, critical patient was on board with one medical paramedic and one doctor. Then we decided to burn fuel, and then we were just flying over Mumbai, and then we were in contact with Mumbai ATC, and they also, then we decided that we don't have any other option. We have to burn fuel first, and just to minimize the fire hazard and all that. So we burned fuel, and we were just having a 10 minutes fuel left when we touched the ground. And I must appreciate the efforts made by Mumbai Airport management, GMR, and all other firefighting and other team. I requested them to just spray foam on runway. So it was not possible to foam entire runway, but I requested them to foam 200 to 700 meters runway, and then I'll try to land on the same. So this was this thing, and then I was quite confident. We briefed passengers, and all medical evacuation and everything was we briefed, and we came, and at around 50 feet we cut the engine and everything, so that and I was quite confident to land this aircraft without any this thing.
Now, must have been tense moments for you, because like you said, I mean, you've never in your flying history never heard of anything like this in aviation, that a wheel falls off. And you were flying an air ambulance. You had a patient on board, and you obviously have never made a belly landing before. So it's nothing short of a miracle what has happened in the Mumbai airport last evening. Was someone guiding you while you were in the air on how to make the belly landing? Did you know how to make the belly landing?
No, it was not. We were because we know that if one of your landing gear is not coming out, then we'll have to make a belly landing. It's a standard procedure basically. So we were thinking, but somebody from our company, they misguided us that you can come with two wheels also, main nose landing gear and then left. Then again we were very quite sure that we'll have to do a belly landing only. We don't have any other option. It was the most safe thing to do. And then we requested for some expert advice also, uh, just to reconfirm my decision. And we got the same that we don't have any other option except to land, except to do this thing, whatever is there uh, as per the SOP, as per the checklist. We came for a belly landing.
Yeah. And you know, you're saying that you were informed by the ATC that a wheel was found, and that was because an alert CISF staffer, we are told, spotted the wheel, right? Now,
Yeah,
if not
yeah.
for that alert CISF staffer and how everyone came together, you know, from the Nagpur airport to the Mumbai
Yeah,
airport,
yeah.
it's
Yes, I must
fantastic
appreciate.
coordination.
I
Yeah.
must appreciate. Like it would be a disaster. It would have been like it's a very this thing that Nagpur ATC. That first I think I must appreciate the efforts made by uh, Mumbai ATC, Mumbai Airport, their entire team, their firefighters, and all those related with this thing. And yes, Nagpur ATC also, that the CISF guy who saw something is coming out of the aircraft, and that was it was a this thing uh, great information given by this thing. Yeah.
And Captain Singh, when you were informed that the front wheel of the aircraft had fallen off, did you communicate that to the patient and the relatives who were on board? What was their response? Tell us a little bit about those 2 or 3 hours when you were in the air trying to burn fuel and wonder how
No,
you
no,
would make this landing.
I
Yeah.
no, no, no. Because I don't want to create any panic in the cabin. So I called a doctor who are on board that we are going to, there's some emergency which we'll have to reconfirm when we reach Mumbai. And so I told them categorically that they should not tell this to patient because he was critical and he was on oxygen. So I said, we may land, we may go for an emergency landing. And just before uh, 10 minutes before landing, uh, I told doctor to inform patient that, and I reconfirmed with doctor also that without oxygen, how much time he can hold he can survive. So they said 10 to 15 minutes. He can just without oxygen he can survive for 10 to 15 minutes. So just 10 minutes before our touchdown, I uh, talked to doctor and given him instructions to brass and everything, and how to evacuate the airplane and take a patient safely out. And I also, like, I was there, and my co-pilot opened the door, and then first we allow patient and the doctor and then attendant, and then the airplane.
It's nothing short of a miracle, Captain Kesri Singh. It's nothing short of a miracle what happened in Mumbai last evening. Now, I'll ask you one last question. What did you tell the Mumbai ATC, and how did they prepare for this landing? Take us to those critical few seconds or minutes when you made that belly landing. Did you ask them to lubricate the tarmac. You just spoke about the different protocols that were kicked in.
Yeah, they were, yes. I must firstly I must appreciate their efforts. Number one, and actually they were having enough time. Like we were over Mumbai, maybe for more than 2 hours we were there. And firstly, they said that firefighting guys, they said we don't have enough foam to spread over runway. First, they just denied, and then again we requested them that it would be just to reduce the friction and the probability of fire. So I need to have a foam on runway. So if you cannot spread or all over the runway, then I said just I need just 500, maybe 1,000 to 1,500 feet runway surface to be foamed,
Yeah.
so that there would be a less friction, less chances of catching fire while we land. So I must appreciate their. Then they took another 15 to 20 minutes to prepare the runway for the foaming the runway, uh, that particular
Yeah.
portion. And that time I was again I was holding over Mumbai, and we just landed. I think uh, with bare minimum fuel, like maybe just for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's it. But their efforts, I must appreciate their effort. They were all involved, all security personnel, everything.
Yeah.
I must, and the DGC team also. They were. I've been told that they were in ATC. And they were just closely monitoring our communication uh, with the ATC, whatever fuel left, passengers status, and everything. What are our intentions? Though the ATC, the DGC team, they were closely monitoring everything.
You know, you're making it seem so easy, Captain KC Singh. You make it sound so easy, but
I can't hear you.
I said you're making it sound so easy, but we know that it's been nothing short of a miracle landing. The fact that everything went okay. I thank you for speaking to Republic TV, and congratulations once again on making that safe landing. Thank you
Thanks a
very
lot.
much.
Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank you.
speaking.
Thank you. Talking. Thank you.